What's going on, guys? My name's Matt, and I'm going to help you automate your fitness business. Now, today I'm going to be going over something that's a little bit different, and it's more about how to use GHL to process any of your payments. So the number one thing is getting a closed deal on a call, right? So if you're doing a sales call or if you're doing it in person, getting them to hand over their credit card and actually pay you money is ultimately the goal of the call. So I'm going to show you how to do that inside GHL, how you can set it up for your business, and how you can make it quite seamless in the process of actually selling. Because sales is one of those things that if it's awkward, it's not that nice. So you want to make this really a comfortable process for you and your client. So what we're going to do to get started is we've logged into GHL. I've got this demo sub account here, and we're going to go into payments on the left-hand side. Now, you're actually going to need to set up a subscription most of the time for payments, like you're billing someone weekly, or you can do like an invoice for like a lump sum payment. So it really depends if you're doing it weekly or lump sum. But what we're going to need to do is first and foremost set up a product. So before we even can get into creating the subscription, we need to go through and set up a product. So at the top here, we've got the products option. We're just going to open this up here and create a new product. So first things first, we're going to say weekly fitness coaching. And what we are going to do, you can add a photo in, but I'm not going to do that for now. I'm just going to leave these all as it is. And for prices, because this one's going to be a weekly reoccurring bill, it's going to be $100 per week, right? So the billing period is going to be weekly, no trial period, number of payments, we're going to leave that blank, and you can set up a setup fee. So this is really good because if you have a payment provider, a lot of the time you can't do like a custom amount, whether this is like $500 and then have that go directly into recurring payments. With GHL, you can. So your setup fee could be $500 or, $250, and that might include like a gym hoodie or whatever. And then it goes straight into the recurring $100. Really cool thing to know. So we're just going to save this here, and that's our product created. So I've connected this account to Stripe. It's using my Stripe for an example, so I can show you how this goes. But if you haven't set it up already, you need to go through and click on integrations and then select Stripe or PayPal or Square. I don't use these other ones, so they're not. I don't think they're available in Australia, so just leave those. But I digress. We're going to set up to the subscription now. So when you're on the call with someone, you're like, fantastic, super excited, keen to get you set up and started. I'll collect your credit card details now and we'll process the first transaction together. It's the setup, and then the weekly reoccurring starts after that. They say, no worries. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on create subscription. You're going to say Matt Lambourne, and in this meantime, you can just say, all right, cool, your first payment's going to come out on next Monday because we're getting you started next Monday. Do you have any questions? Blah, 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 blah. No? Great, cool. So what we're going to do is select our product. The quantity is 100. The one-time setup fee is 250. You can add a coupon code if you're doing a discount. The first payment is going to be $350. And what you're going to do is click add new card. So what this is going to do, it's going to give you the ability to enter in credit card details. These 4242424242 is Stripe's example credit card. So I'm just putting this in. I don't think this is going to run because it's the example credit card. But you can, here we go, test. So if we go add new card and we've got it in the testing, this will run. So 4242424242, blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's on test mode. And if we press schedule, it should technically run through. If not, then that's fine. Yeah, successfully added the card to file. Please select payment method and continue with scheduling. So we've added the card and you say, yep, no worries. We're going to process the transaction now, and you press schedule. And this might fail because it's a test. Oh no, it went through because it's a test. Cool. So now the payment is set to be run. So you've got that commitment, you've got the card details. What you can do, if you are like a little bit concerned about having to rebill people, you can actually add a secondary credit card method. So I'm pretty sure we can do this. If we go view subscription, you should be able to add an additional payment method in here, but maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit too complex for this. You should be able to collect credit card details a second time. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because if I digress too much, it's going to be, what's it called? Oh no, here we go. Add card on file. So we've got the 42424242, and if we go add card on file, we should be able to add an additional card to their file, right? If you are a gym or an online coach and you have a big problem with bouncing, like the first card, you can capture a second card instead of contacting the person saying, hey, your card bounced. You essentially just add in a second card. So I'm just going to do this again. And card number is invalid. I'm going to try and add the same card twice and see if it lets me, but it probably won't. But yeah, you can capture 2 cards. So that's super important. It would allow you to test run the first payment. If the payment doesn't run, then you can bill the second card. And the way you do that is go actions and then charge now. And then you can select the card when it's present because the test card it didn't save. But once you're on that sales call, you've set up your payment and you're good to go. I would run I would probably not do the delay. I would do it from right now so you get the commitment. I was just showing you that as an example. The other way to do it, if you're doing paid in fulls, is go to payments. We're going to go to products again. We're going to get our product in here. So create product. We're going to say fitness, coaching, PIF. So paid in full, PIF. PIF. And what we're going to do is leave all those settings the same. And price is one time amount. Let's say it's $2,000. And that's literally it. We're going to press save. So instead of this time using the subscriptions tab, we're going to go into the invoicing tab. So if we click on back, we've got invoices here. So all invoices. Now, I don't like the idea of just creating an invoice and sending it to a person. It's not the best process because I think they can forget about it. They can have second thoughts. They can not commit, all of that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to go add customer information, and invoice settings is fine. You can select an invoice number. We're going to add our product in here. So add product, fitness coaching PIF at $2,000. You can add discount or whatever you want to do. Payment schedule. So cool. They've added this in. So you can add a payment schedule in here too. So you can do a fixed amount. You can say, all right, we're going to collect $500 today. So due date is today. And then the second payment, so $1,500, not $15,000, $1,500 is due in 2 weeks' time. That's a really good option, actually. That's if you're sending the thing to them, but let's ignore that for now. Sorry, I digress again. But you have the $2,000 here. It's on the invoice. It's ready to go. I'm just going to save that for a minute. And then on the 3 dots on the left-hand side up here, you can actually record payment for this invoice now, right? So if we click on this, we can charge a card. So just like we have the subscription, you can add in someone's credit card details right here. Now, this is really cool because you can process it straight away and you can kick off your onboarding from this if you want to. However, it allows you to just get payment up front. Again, you can send this to people. You know, if you wanted to send it via email or text or whatever, totally fine. They'll essentially just get a link where they can then click pay $2,000. They enter in their credit card details, all that kind of stuff. You know, you might have some final objections. They need to think about it, whatever. I would just at least try and get some commitment on this call. So even if it's the payment schedule being like, cool, even if we take $100 today and we collect the rest of it next week, would that get you on board? They say, yes, fantastic. You add payment, even for more. 3, sorry, that was not what I thought it was. But if we click save on these due dates, so $100 today and then $1,900 in 2 weeks. Or tomorrow, for example, invoice must be a total of 100%. What did I do? I did, these are percentages, fixed amount, my bad. So if we do 100 and then 1,900, save. So we've got payment 1 due today, and then you can collect the amount. So record payment, and then you can charge a card for the payment schedule, the first one. So schedule 1, you can add that card, charge it straight away. I wish this was around when I was coaching because it would make life so much easier. But hey, here we are. Anyway, that is how you can set up payments on your sales call. If you don't collect payments on sales calls and this is new to you, I would heavily recommend it. It is a bit uncomfortable, but once you get better at it, it's really okay. So I hope you guys found this useful. I will see you again soon. If you want a free course on how to automate your fitness business, the school link is in the bio, and you can join an exclusive membership of only fitness gym people for free. So I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great day.